Hello, welcome back to Just Smell Better, the best fragrance channel in the world. We got some new fragrances here to unbox. We got the brand new Malul Greystone and Malul Solar Blaze. This brand has been going crazy with these new releases. The new Eau de Parfum, not the new Eau de Parfum, the new Ocean Noir Parfum was amazing. So these better not disappoint. And then we got one that I didn't even know was new. This is Polo X Extreme. This is funny because I saw it on store like 3 or 4 months ago and I didn't know it was new, so I didn't pick it up. So now I'm late to the party. People are already making ads about it, but I want to see if it's worth the hype. Obviously, Polo 67 Extreme is taking all the hype right now. Let's see if this one's also good. Without further ado, let's start unboxing these new fragrances. Why not? Let's start off with the new Polo X Red Extreme. What? No, Polo X Red Eau de Parfum Extreme. That is a weird name. Here we go. It's a cool bottle. Reminds me of like race cars, something like that. I don't watch like NASCAR or whatever those, F1 races are, but this reminds me of like one of those cars. A Lightning McQueen if you want. Let's see what it smells like. Oh, okay. This is more on the spicy vanilla winter-ish scent compared to something like Polo 67 Extreme. It has a hint of sweetness, like bubblegum sweetness, which I do appreciate. Nothing too crazy, nothing too like, choking with the vanilla. This has a nice balance between sweetness and darkness. Definitely not gonna be as mass appealing though, as mass appealing as the freshness, the citruses, the boldness of the Polo 67 line. The Extreme has that it factor that makes it such a, bestseller cologne. This one's more in the niche and the refined taste type of fragrance that only a certain people are going to enjoy. Now, I know that sounds like I'm saying, in other words, it sucks and you're not going to like it, but I do like it. I think it smells nice. It's just obviously something different, and it's not going to be as mind-blowing, as good as other alternatives. I like it though. I like it. Like I said, a touch bit sweetness, a little bit of vanilla, a little bit of woodiness and spiciness. Nothing bad. Nothing bad. I think it's decent. Is it going to be the best 2026 fragrance? No, but I think it's better than some of them. Yeah, I think it's decent. What else can I say? Test it out in stores, sample it. It's good. It's decent. I'm not gonna hate on it like I thought I was, because I mean Polo is usually not my favorite brand, but it surprised me in a good way. I'm gonna give it like a solid 7 out of 10. Next, let's do Malul Greystone. I haven't seen any reviews about this one, so I am one of the first ones to check it out. You guys know when it comes to Malul, I am on top of it, and don't think these are PR fragrances. Malul, I don't think they like me like that, because I do sell some full bottles. But yeah, it's not PR. I don't get these for free, trust me. I wish I would, but yeah, that's why I keep the honest reviews. I'm not glazing every Malul out there, but this one hopefully is one of the good ones. It's decent. It's a good freshie. I just feel like some of these Malul's are missing some personality. Like there's nothing that stands out for me to like glaze it. That's why I love Ocean Noir Parfum, because it is something different. It is something. I mean, they do a popular DNA, but they do it the best. In this, I feel like they do a popular DNA, but it's nothing crazy enough for them to like claim to be the best. This smells like just a classic freshie, which smells a little bit musky, a little bit like out the shower aspects, but it's just kind of boring. I'm not gonna lie, it's just kind of boring. I don't see how this one can stand out compared to other alternatives. Let's see right here. It has cinnamon sticks, which I don't get at all. It has a black pepper, which I do get. I do get some spiciness, some lavender, some nutmeg, some pine wood, sandalwood, and vetiver. Yeah, it's just honestly like just a mixture of mid notes. It's just pure woods, pure muskiness, and spices. If you search it up on Fragrantica, people are comparing it to like Gucci Guilty, so fragrances like that. I don't know, it smells, this is just meh. disappointing compared to the new Citizen Jack Alpine, which smells amazing. So I'm just gonna recommend that one in the new Ocean Noir Parfum to you guys. I'm not gonna hype this one up like that. I'm gonna give it like a 5 out of 10. So hopefully this one is better. We got Michael Malou Solar Glaze. Okay, hopefully this one's not feminine. Kind of reminds me of like their feminine line, which I didn't even know was feminine. The Citizen Jail line. I just bought like a bunch of colognes. I was like, oh, Citizen Jack and Citizen Jail, you know, how different can they be? Apparently the jails are for women. I never knew that, but let's see what Solar Blaze has to offer. Okay, right away this one's a lot better, a lot more interesting. Nothing crazy still, but the opening way more interesting than, what was this one called? Greystone. Yeah, the opening in this one just smells way juicier. I believe this one has red apple. Let me check. Red apple, bergamot peel, and oranges. So yeah, right away the opening way more fruity, way more citrusy compared to the Greystone. It kind of is already fading away, so again, not gonna glaze it too much, but I feel like this one's just the clear winner compared to Greystone. This is just gonna be way more interesting and way more unique to have in your collection. Yeah, this one's decent. I mean, it is, you know, fading like I said, so I can't just glaze it like that. It's not gonna be nothing crazy compared to like the new Citizen Jack Alpine, the new Ocean Noir, but this one's just better. It smells just fruity, spicy, woody, so a good mixture of some different type of styles. Maybe like if you like red apple, like the Valentino Coral Fantasy, this one might be for you, but I'm not saying they're similar like one to one, but you know, that red apple does give it some resemblance only. Other than that though, can't glaze it too much. I don't think it's gonna be something shocking and something that everyone's gonna be glazing and it's gonna become so popular. It's just better than this one. So for that, I'm gonna give it like a 6 out of 10. Still nothing crazy though. I feel like Michael Malou, I don't know, that like even with their jet black fragrances and some of their like wood plus cardamom, C plus cypher, and cess plus vetiver, like they're just so mid, and I don't know how like they're niche and expensive. Some of these are just not worth it. This brand's such a hit or miss, and these ones are misses unfortunately, so I can't glaze them a lot, but this one is gonna be the winner for the video. Polo X with the Parfum Extreme, the winner for the video. 7 out of 10, 6 out of 10, 5 out of 10. In the next unboxing video, we will be unboxing the new Paco Rabanne's, the 1 million gold, the new Invictus Elixir or something like that. So stay tuned for that video. But for this video, this is it. If you want to sample my colognes, smellbettersamples.com. The link is in the description. Thank you for watching. Just smell better.